Hello Pisces, welcome to the Elephant Key. I'm Rebecca Barker, and this is my first set of tarot readings that I'm doing live on my page. I mean, I've done them for friends and family, but this is different for me, so have some grace for me. Let's see what transpires here. I'm reading you for the month of August, and I guess we'll just get right into it. What does Pisces need to know for the month of August? What does Pisces need to know for the month of August? Underlying energy of the past is the Empress in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. Underlying energy for the present is the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Lovers in reverse. Underlying energy for the future is the Chariot, the Nine of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Let's jump right in. All right, the Empress in reverse. The Empress is a powerful feminine energy. She knows exactly what she wants. She knows exactly how she's going to get it. She doesn't let anybody tell her what to do. And she's confident in her decision making. The Hermit is not taking enough time on yourself to get that internal wisdom. Not making enough time for yourself to figure out what it is that you really need. And the Ten of Wands, in the upright position, he would be gathering all of his resources and taking off with them, but you're doing very much the opposite, Pisces. Well, you're kind of being frivolous. You're not being mindful of your resources. And they're going to fall out of your hands if you're not careful. Maybe this is the energy of the past. Not having maybe the Empress in the upright position is all the things that we described. In the reverse position, you've got a pretty haughty woman who is not very humble, kind of brash, harsh, a little rough around the edges, and very full of her ego. And you are not taking any time for introspection. You're not using your internal wisdom. You're kind of just Harry doing what you need to do on a whim without thinking of the consequences and the loss of your resources. In the present position, though, you have the Knight of Pentacles. You have somebody coming in offering you something. He's got an offer of something that is useful for your time, your energy, or your finances. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse describes that you're not spending enough time nurturing, or maybe some laziness is involved here. But you're not taking enough time being the nurturer that you can be. And the Lovers in reverse means that there's some stank energy going on in your partnerships. There's like a separation. There is a you're not committed to the long term. You're distant. There's a break. That doesn't mean you're breaking up, but definitely means that you're not as committed to the relationship as you have been. And it may be you're becoming really focused on the tangible, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Not being as mindful to the family unit. Not being committed to the whole. In the future position, we've got the Chariot. Somebody's moving on. Somebody's making a decision to move forward. Maybe they're moving on from a relationship. Maybe they're moving on from a job. But the Nine of Pentacles means that you have been you've been in a despair. There's a lot of despair over this decision. But you need to feel acknowledged. You need to feel seen. You need to feel relevant. Let's get some clarification on this. Let's get some clarification on the Empress in reverse. The Two of Wands. Seeing what your opportunities are. Looking to see what's ahead in the distance. With this Empress, this maybe this haughty kind of feminine energy that is very full of ego, really triggered emotionally. Maybe she's kind of seeing, what else is out there in the past position. She's not accepting an offer, or you're not accepting an offer. You're like, what else is possible? Because I'm not feeling supported here. The Hermit in reverse is an immature, clarified by an immature energy that, that fish is kind of tilting on the end there. If you don't watch your footing and you don't watch your foundation, what you got there could spill out at any time if you're not being careful. And when we clarify this Ten of Wands in reverse, past energy, and we got the King of Pentacles in reverse. You haven't watched your resources. You've been haughty. You have been pretty much an asshole, holding shit over someone's head. You or somebody around you. Pisces energy is showing up in a Pisces reading. That immature energy there. So it makes me wonder if this isn't you or some aspect of you in the past. Maybe you just didn't show up like you should have. Maybe you were being a little self-important there, not considering. Let's look past that. What's the present energy here? The Knight of Pentacles. Let's get some clarification for that. I'm not here to run you through the mud, Pisces. I'm not here to make you feel like an asshole. It could go either way. This could be someone else, or this could be some aspect of yourself. Maybe somebody was taking advantage of your kindness and using your resources like they were never going to run out. Let's see, the Knight of Pentacles. It's the Page of Wands in reverse. So somebody's coming in with an offer, but you're not. You see this person coming in with an offer is that it's a fly-by-night something or other. It doesn't have anything that has any weight to it or any confirmable evidence that it's worth listening to. And the Sun in reverse means, it's not as obvious. It's not as obvious as it could be. You don't have all the information. Somebody's trying to tell you something. They're coming in with an offer, but this person is not reliable, and you are not seeing the value in what they're offering. If we confirm the Queen of Pentacles, Usually the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse position is a working mother, is very nurturing and very aware of her family. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, you got a haughty broad. It's cold, distant. And the Wheel of Fortune reversed. There's nothing happening there. There is nothing happening there. There's a huge breakup here. Then you've got the Seven of Swords in reverse. Jesus fucking Christ. See, he's taking off with 5 in the upright position. He thinks he's getting away with something, right? He's taking off with 5 Pentacles and leaving 2 behind, right? Well, I mean, in the reverse position, you know, it's just been taken away from you. You're really struggling with something that's been taken away from you. Maybe the prospect of a relationship or the idea of someone you thought they were. They turned out to be a farce. It really wasn't what you thought it was. And you have the Queen of Cups in the reverse position. She's just oblivious. She is closed off to you. She's not... I don't know if you in the past were hurtful to her, but here in the present position, she is putting up her guard. She really just doesn't... She doesn't feel stable. She doesn't feel stable. Or if that's you, you know. The Lovers in reverse. God, this is a shitty reading. Let's get some positives here. Lovers in reverse in the present position. 7 of Pentacles. Not seeing what you had when you have it. Thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. Not taking in what you have in front of you and only thinking about what you're lacking or what else is possible. You're not thinking, being satisfied with what you have because you're too busy thinking about what you could have. Temperance. Let me get a second here. Yeah. You need to take things in moderation. You need to have a little balance here. You can't have it all and then the other person has nothing. Or you can't think that you deserve everything and the other person doesn't. Or that they deserve everything and you deserve scraps. There's got to be a balance here. A balance of energy. A balance of acknowledgement. Being considerate of each other. Because we see here in the background, there's a freaking volcano happening. You see the angel is balancing cup to cup. It's a give and take. And then you have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. You know, don't sit there and act like somebody's obligated to you because you did something for them or vice versa. Somebody's making you feel like you're obligated to them because they did something for you. Because they were, you know, kind to you or did something. And there's just, there's a lot of balance missing in this. All right, the future position. The underlying energy is the Chariot. Somebody is moving on. Somebody is moving on here with the Chariot. It's clarified by the 2 of Swords. You're refusing to look at your part, your truth. Or somebody is. Somebody is refusing to see the truth. Somebody is refusing to see that they are cutting their own throat. Or that someone else is cutting their own throat. There's a failure to see the truth here. Strength in reverse. Victim mentality. Somebody here is feeling much like a victim. They're not standing in their power. They're acting cowardly. The Magician in reverse. Acting like a trickster. Somebody trying to get over on someone else. Oh, geez, this is a shitty reading, Pisces. Let's look at the Nine of Swords. Clarification for the Nine of Swords. Third party situation. Someone is in despair. You know, they're in their head. They're in despair. Now we have a Three of Swords, which could be a third party situation, which is it doesn't mean that it's a cheating situation. It could be that somebody is spending more of their time and attention on work. Otherwise, the other person is feeling neglected, left out, hurt, or cheated. Justice in reverse. It's not going to turn out in your favor. Still, there's no balance here. There is no resolving this. Three of Cups. You're relying on your support system. You're relying on your community, your people. One, two, three, four. You have 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Everybody's talking about what you had. Everybody knows what you had. Sorry, I've got like a hot rod coming around the corner here. That happens quite often at my house. Moving on. Three of Pentacles is the outcome, which is pretty good card, I would say. Three of Pentacles. The outcome. Three of Wands in reverse. You just, in the upright position, he's got the wands to steady him, and he's looking off into the distance, kind of turning his back. In the reverse position, he doesn't know where he's going. The Three of Pentacles is like you're getting recognition. People are seeing what you've done. Whether they're recognizing what you've done. Maybe you're being recognized for your hard work. I kind of see like you've been seen. People see you. There's another Three of Wands in reverse. So Three of Wands in reverse. I'm gonna look that one up because I need a little more clarification for that. Because, you know, I don't do this regularly, so thanks for the grace. Lack of foresight. Playing small. Acting like you're not capable. But people know you're capable. People see you're capable, but you're acting like you're not. You're playing small. Nine of Cups. You're feeling pretty proud of what you've accomplished. There's a sense of accomplishment. But there's a lot of strife here. Getting everything organized. There's a bit of chaos going on. You got to get everybody together to work in a row. Get all your ducks in a row. You got the Eight of Cups in reverse. The Eight of Cups that's walking away from what they've got here. The Eight of Cups in reverse is you're finally seeing what you've left behind. And maybe you want to come back. You're trying to make a resolution. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Seven. You're not giving up without a fight. You are not giving up without a fight, Pisces. I'm going to pull one more here. You are picking up the pieces. You are picking up the pieces of what's been left behind here. All right, Pisces. I mean, I could give you some hokey pokey flowers and butterfly reading, but I read what the cards say and how they're translated to me. I see Leo strongly in this read. Maybe dealing with a Leo, a Libra, maybe dealing with a Gemini. Let's get some clarification from the Akashic Tarot. God, let there be something more positive in here. All right. Archangel Gabriel. It's time to reach out for divine guidance. All right, it's time to take some time and reconnect and look for some divine guidance. Reach out to your Archangel Gabriel. He wants to support you. He wants to see you through this. You're not alone. You're not. Paths unknown in the upright position. You really don't know what it is that you want to do. But if you pay attention to what's around you, you got options. You got options. You got to explore your options. You have to choose carefully. But I have a feeling no matter what it is you choose to do, if you proceed carefully and focused, deliberately, planned, then you can't go wrong. Archangel Raphael in the reverse position. Well, you are definitely needing to reach out to your higher power here for some introspection. You've been relying on your own understanding. The Queen of Forces. You are the one in control of what happens to you. You're the only one who can make or break this situation by the decisions you make. You can stay in the shadow side, or you can be enlightened and take a real look at some truths. That's a difficult thing to do. Sometimes it's a little bit better to sit in the light of the moon because it doesn't shine so much light on your insecurities if you have them, which we all do. Again, there's balance. It's calling on you to balance both the light and the dark inside of you. You know, it can't be all or nothing, okay? Last card. Commitment in reverse. What do you want? What have you committed to? What are you committed to? What are you willing to commit to? Commitment is a promise. Have you broken promises? One more. Because I can't leave on that note. The King of Roses. The King of Roses. Very good looking individual. Very focused on what's in his hand, what he's holding, and completely oblivious to the beauty around him, and only concerned about what he has. Don't be that guy, because it doesn't look like it's ending up very well for you. It's time to reconsider what you're giving your energy to, and what deserves your energy, and what are you willing to feel uncomfortable to really take a good look at yourself? Because things are not the way you're looking at them. You're not seeing the truth of the situation. It's time to reevaluate. I don't want to see you lose what you've worked so hard for over some pride. All right, Pisces, that was shitty. Better luck next month, I'm hoping. Don't hate me for that. If it resonated, cross watchers, like, share, subscribe. Have a good day.